Morning all, Saturday morning, just watched England comprehensively beat Australia and Ireland get thrashed by the All Blacks, and I've just come down to the winery to have a look, and this is our barrel. So you can see the skin's really firmly pushing up, hasn't been punched down today. I know from the measurements this morning that it's at 28 degrees, so it's really firing away, and it's dropped a lot in density. So I'm expecting to find it's quite hard to get through. And lovely warm fermentation bubbling along underneath. So some figures for you. It was density of 1080 a couple of days ago, and this morning it was 1025. So it started about 1100 and it's got to go to about 995. So it's done a big jump in the last couple of days. That's what I threatened was going to happen, which as the fermentation starts to really go, the temperature goes up and that accelerates everything. So it's quite pushed up against the top, so I'm going to push everything back down under. And smelling a little bit reduced, which is when the yeast is working away in the absence of oxygen and starts to produce some slightly unusual farty kind of smells, farmyardy smells. Not really a concern at this stage. In fact, this kind of wine, a little bit of reduction is probably not a terrible thing, but it's something you want to watch, because if you get something that's too reduced, some of those smells don't go away and they become rather more unpleasant and just slightly eggy smells. They become a bit oniony and things like that. So we want to avoid that, but at the moment I'm not really worried. I'm giving it a bit of a pigeage every couple of times a day. It definitely helps introduce a bit of extra oxygen and helps stop it being reduced. So, it feels like I've gone over the barrel now quite well, broken up most of the thickness of the cake, so let's have a little taste, see how it's looking. Colour's really nice. Actually, it's never the darkest, it's not nearly as dark as Carignan, for instance. I can really taste the new oak, actually, coming through, a little like toasty flavour, a little bit of sweet vanilla, and there's enough sugar in it that it still tastes flatteringly lovely. I always like wine with a bit of sugar in, just makes the fruit taste nicer. So it might be a little bit more austere when it's dry, but at the moment there's still no real harshness from the stalks. Lovely expressive fruit flavour. Yeah, I think it's going to come out really well, this barrel. So give it 2 or 3 more days, 4 or 5 more days maybe, and it should finish nice and dry. Fingers crossed it gets all the way there. That's all for today, and speak to you again in a couple of days. Bye.